Hey, Sugar Booger. I am back, y'all. What's going on, YT family? I know it's getting late. Everybody's winding down, eating dinner. But y'all, I'm getting started. Ain't that some foolishness? But anyway, I got a tag, another tag. It's called the Throwback Tag, and I saw my girl MKBlady do this tag, and there are 14 questions, and let's get to getting. First one is, what year were you born in? 1971. Okay. Number two, do you have any pictures of you when you were younger? Yes, I do. And y'all, I don't know how to insert them right in the middle here. Don't know how to do that one. So I will put whatever pictures I have at the end, and anything else, it'll just be in a little montage at the end of the video. So yeah, I need a tutorial on that one. Number three, what TV shows did you grow up watching? Okay, Saturdays, it will be Slim Goodbody, Confunction Junction, Bugs Bunny, Great Space Coaster, all of that. The Cosby Show, Good Times. I used to watch classic movies too, like y'all, Ma and Pa Kettle and um, Shirley Temple, The Sound of Music. I didn't watch a lot of fighting and killing and shooting and cussing and all that kind of stuff. Um, so those are the kind of movies I used to like to watch as a little kid. Um, Number four, what did you want to be when you grew up? At one point, all I wanted to be was a mother. I wanted to have a set of twins, and that was it. Then I got into school and I wanted to be a pediatrician, but I soon found out I was a little too emotional for that position. So yeah, that soon changed. And after that, it was really no clue. Okay. Um, Number five. Show a video of you when you were young. I don't have a video of me when I was young. I mean, I could put together a montage of pictures, but that's it. My baby messing with me. Um, he been mad at me, y'all. And it's probably well deserved, but he mad at me. Come here, dude. Yeah, that my little 2 chains. 2.5 chains is what his name. He ain't gonna get. Turn that. Turn. Thank you. Bye. Okay, I got lost. Number six. What was your favorite toy to play with growing up? Was my kitchen set and my sewing machine, my easy bake oven, and my fashion plates. Yeah, those were my favorites all day, every day. I went outside, but I soon came inside too, cause and I'm like that to this day. Black draw heat. Uh-huh. And if y'all don't know what fashion plates are, I'm gonna put a picture at the end. Um, what's the most embarrassing thing you have done as a child? As a child, I set this yard on fire playing with matches. My brother and my neighbor Kim asked me to go in the house to get some matches. Me and my grown flip behind, I go in there and sneak and get matches, and they just striking them. I didn't strike the matches, but hell, I went and got them. Might as well say I struck the matches. Y'all, they had to call 911 because we set that thing on fire. I don't know if my parents had to wind up paying money behind it or not, but baby, it was a blaze that one of them kind of water hose just won't get. Yeah. That was embarrassing to have to see that big old red fire truck come around the corner knowing you done did something stupid. Yeah, and you getting ready to get the brakes beat off you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Number 8, read something you wrote in kindergarten. I got all kinds of stuff that I wrote, but it's at my mom's house, so that'll have to be something I talk about later. You know. Um, Number 9, name 3 songs you love to listen to as a child. One was the soundtrack to Grease, the original Grease. Hopelessly Devoted by Olivia Newton-John. Yes, baby. Number 2 was the Double Dutch Bus. The Double Dutch Bus coming down the street, moving pretty fast. You better shuffle your feet. Get on the bus, pay your fare, and tell the driver that you're going to a Double Dutch affair. Feed 5, 4, fun. Well, I have a dog. Here we come. Yeah, that was it. Baby, I swore I was jamming. When that song came on, you best believe I dropped hot dog, candy apple, whatever it was I had. I was on the dance floor. Back then, y'all, I used to dance till everybody be going to sleep. Ask my husband. Every time we go out of town for our anniversary, I dance till the rooster crow in the morning. We go to a club, and I be on the dance floor, high heels. They get to her and take them off, and I'm barefoot. I dance till I can't dance no more. Literally to the point where I have to take off my shoes in order to walk, because my feet won't do nothing else. That was a little too much information. And song number 3, Set It Off. Y'all just don't know. Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on, y'all. Set it off. I wonder, can I find it right quick? This might not be it, y'all. I don't know. That's a commercial. Come on, commercial. Let's hope this is it. This might not be it. Oh, no. I don't know who this is. Child, I'll find it later, y'all. They don't remix it. Child, boo. That's Corey done bust out with his music. Ain't that something y'all hear that in the background? There it is. We used to be on our skates with our whistle and our glow. I'm gonna be playing that again in a few minutes. That's it right there. Anybody don't know about Set It Off? Something wrong. Pink Sugar Mama, I hope you know about Set It Off. We're gonna soon find out. But anyway, ooh, this ain't too long. Next was number 10. What was I? No, what was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were a kid? Um, Wonder Woman had on the red boots and everything. Wonder Woman. Black as I am, Wonder Woman with a blonde wig. Yeah. Okay, number 11 is tell a funny story you remember happening when you were young. Tell a funny story. It's so many. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't know, y'all. I guess the one about the, I don't know, y'all. What would be funny? Cause I didn't have a sense of humor back then, y'all. For real, I was dry as old pancakes. Okay, dry as. We gonna bypass that one. I don't know. I don't really know. As I was a kid, I know one thing that happened when I was in school. I went to school in the country. It wasn't funny to me, but I guess everybody else thought that shit was funny. We were on the playground, and back then they didn't have a whole lot of gates. I was in what, 5th grade, and we doing um the little end of the year thing you have to do in gym. I can't think of what it's called. Some kind of challenge you had to do, and I had to do the flex arm hang on the monkey bars for a little while. Y'all, I promise you, they had a fence up at my school separating this farm from um, our playground, and it was literally like 10 feet, maybe 20 feet between the gate and the monkey bars. And I promise you, I'm hanging like this, looking up. I ain't paying nothing else around me, no attention, because I got my eyes closed. I'm trying to concentrate, and I'm getting these little cherries on my hand from hanging there so long. Next thing I know, I heard the whistle blow. Y'all, all I heard my teacher say was, "Don't move." And I was like, what you mean, don't move? I ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to hold on. Girl, he said, "Be still." And I happened to look down. Tell me why the bulls next door had bust the gate open. They was all around my feet, y'all. The coach, he had on one of them red and white striped tops. He had to start running to get them away from me. It was me and this other girl named Teresa on the monkey ball. She's standing on the edge, and I'm hanging there. And see, with me being so short, y'all, it was funny because all the kids was laughing. They running towards the school, and our playground was huge, and we had a good little ways to run before we got to the school. He finally got the other coaches and everything, got all the kids. He finally told me, say, "Drop down and run." I think I was pissy as I could be by the time I got to that school, y'all. And I never dressed out for PE no more after that. You was not gonna get me, girl. Y'all just don't know. It's funny now, but it was not funny then, okay? In the country. Mm. Number 12. Are there any special things you kept from when you were younger? I don't have any now. My mom got so much stuff, y'all. So much stuff over there. So much stuff. Okay. What was the scariest thing that happened to you when you were young? I guess that will be it. That's one of them. As a teenager, excuse me, Galen and I went to the club. I was 16, and the club was over. Everybody was gone. Club was closed. They had all the lights off in the parking lot, and we go out there to get in the car, and the tire flat. So Galen and my brother and some more guys, it was a gas station across the street. So we had to wait there. So they pushed the car over to the gas station. While we standing there waiting on him to come back and get us, it was me and some other people. It was like maybe 30, 40 feet in front of me was the bus stop to the street, and there was a street light there. But I was standing up towards the door like this at the club. and but I was in the dark, and it was some people sitting on the bus stop, and all of a sudden a car pulled up in front of the bus stop and just started shooting. Y'all, I didn't know whether to fall to the ground. I was scared to even move. Bullets were just running out, and I mean the person that they were shooting after was standing in direct sight of me. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Club Soda, that was the name of the club, Club Soda, and that was our spot. But baby, I didn't go to Club Soda no more after that. That's on the real. It's a few scary things happened to me, but that was one that yeah. That's probably why my nerves so bad. So much stuff trying to be grown. Um, let's see. 14. How is the world different now than when you were a child? When I was a child, we could sit out on the porch and you know sit without the screen door locked, but the other door would be wide open, and you letting the breeze come through the house, and the windows would be open. We knew not to suck our teeth and roll our eyes at our parents and anybody else, or we'd get the shiznit knocked out of us all the way down the street. Okay. Um, Children these days are more disrespectful. They have no fear. They have no life. And when I say no life, they don't know what it means to go out and play and get dirty. Play in the mud. They wouldn't even know how to create a mud pie. To have an imagination to play in their little kitchen sets and stuff like that. It's just totally different. The music is different. We didn't know anything about sex and all of that growing up. That was just something, especially if you were raised by your grandparents or you were raised by parents that had just, really didn't play. It was just certain things you didn't know about. When I was young, we didn't watch scary movies. That was something only grown people did, and we didn't do that. We didn't sit in the room when grown people talk. We didn't answer grown parent people what and huh and no and all that old foolishness. We didn't wear red panties and red bras. We could wear red socks, but it would have to be white socks with red lace. Okay, all of our shoes were either black, pink, brown, navy blue, and white for Easter. Okay. Yeah, and we wore stockings with our dresses. So things are a whole lot different. Just like for the prom, yeah. When I got prom age, yeah, I wore stockings. I wore black stockings, just like my daughter, and I wore high heels. Um, but wearing stuff with your stomach cut all out, you a bold-faced liar, and the truth ain't in you. Letting have a boy come to your house and knock on the door, and he come in and go to your room and sit down, you a lie. That ain't happening. All that kind of stuff happen these days. It don't happen in my house. Now my daughter is 23. She did have company come over, but you best believe that door stayed wide open, and my room is right next to hers, and mine was wide open too. I don't do that one. And so it was a lot different. Our music was different. You didn't hear all that F this and F that. When I was growing up, the dirtiest thing we could listen to was 2 Live Crew, and we weren't supposed to be listening at that. They had a clean version, and they had a funky version. And the funky version, you had to hear the neighbors down the street who mamas didn't care how. You didn't hear it on the radio like you do now. And 2 Live Crew was raunchy. Prince, we used to think if we listened to that Prince, we was gonna get pregnant. Cause head, see that head, Dirty Mind and Little Red Corvette and yeah. So I mean things have changed since I was young, and that's just it, y'all. And that is my tag. It's 14 questions, the throwback tag. I'm long-winded, and it's 20 minutes long, and I hope y'all check it out. If you don't, that's all right, too. I love y'all, sugar. But I tag all of my subscribers here on YouTube, and I thank you, my beautiful sister, MKBlady, for this tag. And I know you got it from somebody else, and I thank them also. So I love you guys. Bye, sugar.